goddamn profit. Very well called out there. Galio is going to be the one rounding out the comp, but I want you to take a look at that rise.
I don't want to look at it, Clement. I don't want to look at it. I don't really know where RNG is going with this one. They draft this 4-man squad that all wants to run in. Like, they said that from their first 3 picks, Suning ready.
Onto that one. Now we're going to take a look at the runes right here. Aatrox going for the electrocute. I'm going to leave that one for you to explain. And judging from the rest of it,
now, so maybe they think they can set up some kind of early dive. They are slow pushing onto the bot lane. The ignite is down, but he's still alive. 100 and about 50 HP still left onto the champion, so he's going to do fine. But meanwhile, on the top side, this is going to become a 3v1 dive as the play develops. Bin is being forced out of the top lane, but I don't think he necessarily dies right here. Is able to, but we definitely need to see some practical execution of it first.
SofM goes in with the Ghost, does tag onto Xiaohu. Xiaohu still has the flash, so he will be able to get away from popular in solo queue to bring the likes of Ghost as a summoner. But what do you think SofM is indexing into this one? I'm sorry, I have to cut you off right there. On is going to go in with the Justice Punch, does find Ming, burns the flash right there. Exhaust goes down onto Gala, and there's just no hope for Gala. He's going to get stuck here. He's going to give up his life, but he does hold on to his summoner. So they definitely anticipate the rotations. They have the ping to see it. SofM is going to find a way, and there's nothing I think this Pantheon can do except for just use the flash. In fact, SofM is not going to spend any of his time on Xiaohu whatsoever. He just goes forward, rushing up towards him. Xiaohu still does have the flash. It's all about how much time he can actually waste on this Suning roster. He does walk away from the umbral chains, but he is tagged by the undertow. I'm sorry, Xiaohu, there's really nowhere for you to go, and he can't find the tower in the top lane. I have to say, I love the picks like the Victor that they've been using, but we have a skirmish happening right now. RNG actually fighting the 2v3, but they do have help with Xiaohu incoming. They do find the first kill. On is stuck among 5 members, and that was the pick we were talking about. That was the pick that was going to open up the river to RNG. Perfect play right there. Definitely what we used to seeing right here. Ming is caught out. They're turning a bit of damage. Xiaohu is in position as On comes down. Another undertow comes down. The teleport is in, and it looks like they're focusing onto Wei. Wei flashes out. Ming is still alive, but not for long as he goes down. And a great play by Gala actually finds a trade back. Xiaohu flashes very aggressively forward, trying to find the kill onto Angel. That is not going to suffice. And we're talking about a really good setup for RNG to actually stop. Very early Baron play being called before the 21-minute mark, and they're going to get away with this. There's no one on the Baron. Suning are not reacting to this whatsoever.
I love it, Clement. You don't need to have, like, great Baron to break into Suning space, but they should at least be able to keep snowballing gold.
Okay, we can't keep our fans waiting for long. There is going to be a team fight in the middle lane right here as SofM goes down incredibly low. Wei does find the final tick onto that. The shockwave does go down onto On, but he is able to walk away with that one. And once again, RNG are not really about, you know, the laning matchups itself. We can forego that. We're just going to out-macro you.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it's just about, hey, do we have champions that can push their lanes? And if they do that, right, they have the ability to make certain plays on the map.
But wait a minute, Wei is actually getting caught out right here. Flash being used by On. They are going to find it, but he has a Gore Drinker, so he's going to go back to over 50% HP.
Talked about earlier. RNG's game plan has pretty much been like have the ability to push out all lanes, and if we do that, Suning have to react, you know, on the map, and we should be able to take control of, you know, some area on the map.
Engage coming in. Actually, Ming going in all the way. I didn't really expect that to be the case right there, but a great shockwave incoming from the likes of Xiaohu. He's going to find 2 targets. They're going to delete the opposition, and RNG are in the enemy base. This is a 5v3 situation. Wei still going in. Angel is doing work with those gravity fields, and I think he is going to be able to trade 1 back. Actually, he's going to get 2 for his trouble. And not only do Suning stop the bleeding, they also stop the potential Baron play incoming. Angel actually flashes realistically, that's going to be 11 minutes plus 2, about 13 minutes away, and that should be enough time for Suning to start something. In fact, they are going in just right now. Victor is the one that does a lot of damage, but wait a minute, Xiaohu with the massive shockwave gets the entire team across from Suning, and that evaporates their main wave clear tool in the likes of Angel. That is going to crack the base open. They don't have to worry about the tower tanking them down. Instant teleport on the side coming in from Xiaohu. Just a great play and a great wombo combo that we were talking about.
Death timers are long, Clement. RNG could potentially go for the end here. They definitely have the burst damage that we talked about. A lot of members are still healthy. Wei the only one low.
SofM does retreat for that one just fine, and Wei is going down to about 30% HP. They still have 4 members taking down this tower. So far, Huanfeng hasn't been able to get much damage in. His front line is still not alive, and looks like RNG are going to walk away very
sad. The question you posed, can RNG close it out?
Well, it feels like they're going to attempt something right here as they do send 2 members into the midst of Suning, and they do actually, wait a minute, Xiaohu is the first one to go down. There is a GA onto the likes of Huanfeng, so he's going to still stay alive for quite a while in this one. Is Suning going to be able to turn this one around? Both of the solo laners down for RNG, and only Wei and Gala left, but Gala is on a sliver of HP right now, so it is going to be a 3-for-3 trade, and I'll be honest, that one seemed a little bit adventurous on the side of RNG. They actually just sent 2 carries into the midst of Suning's base.
We were just talking about in 2020, they didn't know how to close out with the gold lead, and, you know, pretty much all of these members are still here. Wei really, the bot side isn't showing on the map yet, pushing out that wave, as Wei is mid, so Suning could just all in one side.
But they do miss the ultimate from Huanfeng, not able to find the Gravitum. Actually, RNG are the ones to still go in right here. They have a numbers disadvantage at the start of this fight, but we see Wei coming in. They're fighting underneath their tower, and I don't think they can actually find the kills. Gala actually goes into the backline, finds 2, does trade his life for it, but that is a potential chance for them to open up this game. Wait a minute, Xiaohu actually does go down in that one. Bin can't find the final shot, and Crying dies to the tower. This game is going to go on, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and we see a TP coming out from Angel.
There is that extra move speed that Angel could potentially use, but he is going to decide and save his inhibitors instead, so a bit of a wasted TP right there.
Only need to fight for that Elder buff, so we're going to continue to see Suning, I think, sit in their base until they need to come out, wait for RNG to come to them, and, you know, just kind of keep building up and getting your items.
Oh, we are seeing a 2-man game into the bot lane. Do find Crying and instantly delete him off of the map right there. It was a great use of the, I believe, actual flash. In the meantime, they are going to start up this 4v5 dragon. However, SofM is still very far away. Suning is going to try and play keep away. This might be the crucial team fight as we go in. Wei does stop the Baron from getting stolen by Suning, but that was a very sweaty moment coming in from the side of RNG.
I think Suning made the correct choice, so, like we pointed out a few moments ago, Suning don't need to fight for this. RNG, like, Baron doesn't help them end the game. Baron might help them take the top inhibitor turret. It might even help them take the inhibitors, but at the end of the day, this is going to come down to a team fight, and Suning, I think, are the ones who dictate when this team fight should happen. It will either be when RNG are going for the game-ending push, or it will be at Elder Dragon. You're still just building up items. You still are behind in items compared to RNG. Look at Xiaohu. Xiaohu's on full build. Bin still is not there yet. So I think taking it slow is the correct route for Suning.
Definitely agree with you on that one. I do think that Suning probably prefer to fight around the Elder Dragon rather than their base towers, their Nexus towers, excuse me. So action will be forced around the 2-minute mark here, and RNG in the meantime are going to get a uncontested push into the top lane. Really good on their side for splitting up the map and just using that Baron buff, that speed up for the minions to create that illusion that Suning were safe. They're probably going to open up this entire base from this point. There's not any towers defending the likes of Suning now.
I think it's definitely the best choice for RNG. Take the inhibitors, wait out that Elder, and then use that pressure coming from the minions to just, you know, play that push and pull situation on the map for Suning. Hey, do you answer your minions and give us Elder, or do you lose your base and we play this? Ooh, Suning though.
RNG, I think they're just trying to use some zoning ultimates, make sure they get the triple inhibitor. It is up to Suning to actually start this one, and in they go. Huanfeng is actually in a very good position. He's not touched at all, but On is the first one to go down. Not enough damage actually being used, but questionable engage by Wei. Why is he going so deep? Never mind, he actually gets SofM. Wei, you are a goddamn genius. I'm so sorry. Comes back with 1000 HP and is able to walk out with the kill. So it's still a 5v3, and RNG are looking to put the finishing touches right there. Bin does go down into his GA. He just finished out coming out of the fountain. The tower's all down. Bin still does have a chance to go in. He actually flashes in. Huanfeng does find the kill onto Xiaohu, but it's still a 1v3. I think this is where the game is going to go down for the likes of Suning. They still can't defend, and RNG win a long, grueling, macro game against the like of Sunny. This wasn't about their individual skill, this wasn't about their composition, but this was about their understanding